Hi, today I'm going to show you how to create virtual machine using the Microsoft Azure portal. So let's get started. To do that, we have to go to the Microsoft Azure portal. So to go to that portal, you need to click portal.azure.com. Okay. So this is the home page. Before started, we have to create a resource group first. So it is the process of creating resource group. So go to the resource group, click on create. You have to choose your subscription, then test or Azure. We can Azure admin or Azure fundamental. Okay, so resource group name and the region. You can choose Southeast Asia for the time being. You have to create tags. If you want to put any name, you can put, otherwise you can leave it as it is. Then you can move to the create. So if validation is passed, then you have to click on the create button. Now as you see, a resource group is created. So click on go to resource group. You can move to the group. Now it's time to create virtual machine. From here you can click virtual machine, or from the search bar you can write virtual machine. Yeah, this one. You can choose from here as well. So here you have to create virtual machine, and it will redirect to you to create the virtual machine section. Now you have to ensure you have Azure Pass that is active. Then from this drop down you can choose, you have to choose the resource group you have already created. Okay, so other things automatically will come, just like we choose the regions, so it's come here. Now we are going to give a name to this virtual machine, that is test PM. And now this one is the default. If you want to choose any other server, you can click on see all images. As you see, yeah, you can see loads of marketplace list available. If you want to use Ubuntu or Windows Server, you can choose from here. So for the time being, we actually create Windows 2016 server data center, and the size. Based on the size, prices are varied. Just like uh, right now it is 3.5 GB memories, so it will charge $170.53 per month. If you want to choose higher than this, just click on see all sizes. From here you can choose more, just like these things, this one. So based on the sizes, the prices are actually varied. So though we are just now right now we are learning, so we have to choose this one, the default one. Now we have to put a username. So for the time being we can choose a username, and we have to put a password. Okay, now we have to choose this one, public inbound ports. Select all ports, RDB, because we will connect through remote desktop. So if you have any license, you can choose it. It will help to save you up to 49%. Then you have to choose the confirm. Okay, so we need to set another new disk there as well, just like C drive. After C drive we can have D drive, E drive, F drive. Okay, so click on next disk. Right now there is no disk actually available, so we can create and attach a new disk. So if we click on it, and from change sizes, for the time being we can take 4 GB disk, and we have to select OK. So right now we will have 4 GB disk. Then click OK. Then you have to click on next. It will be your Azure networking. So we have now choose all the basics or default settings. Another thing, we can boot diagnosis, we can disable it or we can enable it for the time being. If you choose anything then are actually not recommended, then it will cost you more. Okay, that's why actually proper planning is necessary at the time of using Azure products in Microsoft. So another important thing, you can choose auto shutdown. Just like if your office time is 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and if you run your machine after 6 p.m. then it will cost automatically without any use. So you can enable auto shutdown, so that just like for the time being we can choose 7 p.m. After 7 p.m. the virtual machine will be automatically shut down, and the time zone we can choose for the time being. So I'm from Bangladesh, I can choose the Dhaka time. Okay, so this one, and an email will be sent to this email address after the machine being shutting down. Okay. Then next, there in this section we don't have to do anything, and tag same as before. If you want to put any name here, you can put. The benefits of putting tags is you can find the related things easily when you search on it. So then review and create. So when we click on review and create, it will validate. So if our validation is passed, a green sign will be appear here. After that we can choose create. So this is the configuration. Actually we prepared for our virtual machine, as you have seen everything here. Then we are going to create. Click on create. It will take some time of deployment, but you can imagine that whenever you are going to a PC shop and try to purchase a PC, and after configuring it will take at least 1 to 2 hours max. But whenever you are creating same PC in Microsoft Azure, a virtual machine, it will take up to 5 to 6 minutes to create your virtual machine. So you can see that how fast it is. So we are just waiting to create the full machine. The deployment is in progress. So after creating that test virtual machine, we will get a notification as well. Yeah, it's creating. Actually after creating these things, it will show a green mark. It actually takes some time, just like more than some minutes. Yeah, as you have seen, the deployment already ready. So right now what we will do, we will go to the resource section. So after going to the resource section, we will see that our virtual machine is ready, and you have seen that this virtual machine is ready. Now it's time to connect our virtual machine, right? Just a second, actually I'm changing my web tenant links. So our virtual machine is ready. Right now we will connect that virtual machine from our local laptop. How could we do that? So we have to click on that test virtual machine. Then we have to click on the connect button. In this connect button, we will choose RDP, remote desktop. After that, we will download that RDP file. So the file actually being downloaded. Then we will open that file. Then we will go to connect it. Okay. Then we have to put the username and password we actually set in our virtual machine. After putting the username and password, click OK. Then it will ask for another security pass. We'll click yes. As you have seen, we are now going to the virtual machine. Yeah, our virtual PC is starting. Yeah, as you see, so this is our virtual PC and this is our local PC. Okay. Transport network. Okay. Now, if we go to the my computer section, this is here. You have seen. So here you can see that C drive is available and there is a temporary storage. So do not store anything in this temporary storage, because if you store anything it will be malloc. So right now I'm showing you the another extra disk. We actually 4 GB disk we choose there. How could we bring it here? Okay, so we have to do that. We have to go to the server manager, and now you can see files and storages. It will actually take some seconds to load that 4 GB one. Okay, so this is the C drive and the 4 GB one. You need to click on right button of the mouse, new volume. So it will ask to proceed, then we will choose next. We have to choose this one, then next. Okay, that is our volume size. We will click and then next. I will put and then next, and then we'll choose create one. So it is creating the storage as you have seen. Then close. So our storage is already created. Now it's time to check. As you have seen, the new storage is created. It is 4 GB. So in this way we can create our virtual machine and connect the virtual machine to our local computer. So hopefully you have learned how easily we can create virtual machine and connect that virtual machine using the Microsoft Azure. So thank you for watching this.